Hey, what's going on, guys? Klutch here. Welcome back to Hazzard County. Wow, I was expecting it to be a little nicer by now, but we're out tilling in the snow. Of course we are. Of course there's still snow down in Georgia. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Anyways, guys, we got some things to do today. I gotta make a couple runs, and, well, we're gonna figure out if we can maybe borrow some product from a certain friend of ours. We'll see how that works out. Anyways, guys, let's get to work. Pitter patter.
Klutch Simulations.
Hey, what's going on, folks? How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Whatever day of the week it is you're watching this on. We're out here, hanging out in the county, getting ready for some planting. Now, I was actually hoping to get into some planting earlier on. Oh, that corner there is tough. I don't want to end up down the tracks. I was actually hoping to be planting by this point in time, but the weather is fighting us a little bit. It definitely shouldn't be what we're looking at right now. This is a little bit ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. I'm not really all that happy about the weather right now. But what do you do? Seriously, what do you do? Yeah, Georgia, we got 1 to 3 degrees Celsius with snow right now, and it's early spring. Why? I don't know what's going on around here. Something must be global warming or something. I don't know. You got me. Anyways, we've got some fields to finish off tilling up here. We're almost done with the tilling, but still have a little bit more left to do there. Not a whole ton. Looks pretty good back here right now. I'm pretty happy. The 9R is killing it. Absolutely loving the 9R. So we definitely have our share of smaller fields out here in the county. What I really want to do, I want to make one more move before the end of, well, before we hit the summer here, when we get to planting here at least. I want to get something bigger. One field that's at least somewhat sizable. It's nice that we have these smaller fields. We can kind of diversify our crops. You know what? I'm going to have to spin this thing around here. Hang on a second. Lift her on up. Just back it in. It's nice. Oh, man. It's because we can diversify our crops so much. But there is an aspect that we're missing where we're not getting a huge volume of anything off of any of them in the grand scheme of things. I mean, this here is actually one of our bigger fields. And it's, you know, it's roughly, what, 7 acres, I think. Now, the one we purchased the other day, which is just over to that direction, which we can't see, which we split up into 5 smaller fields, that there is the biggest field we have technically. I think the one larger field near the front, I think we're hitting around 10 acres with that bad boy. So, I mean, we don't really have... Oh, man, I'm going to spin this around again. Let's lift this up. We don't really have a massive field of anything right now. Everything's fairly small. Let's spin this right around. Go straight on in. There we go. Yeah, so that's kind of one of the things I'm thinking we should probably get doing here. I want to get something a little bigger. Now, there's some flat land down in here. It's just around town where our farm is located. There's not a lot of larger fields. Everything's fairly small. You're into the hills over here off to, I guess it's the east and south. But yeah, if we go maybe up towards, you know, Whammer's farm, a little bit farther, even up to the northeast. I think we got another farm up there as well. But there's a lot of large farms up there. So maybe we'll even look at some options of taking over one of those fields. That might work for us. Oh, man. Yeah, see, this is just not a huge field by any means, but this was one of the larger ones we had this year. Anyways, so we'll keep working on this one. Now, guys, I've been working pretty hard back on the main farm. Well, back on where the silo is down the bottom here. We've been working on flattening that out. And there's that large knoll, which I've talked about in previous episodes. We've been looking at trying to figure out a way of getting that knoll to be knocked down. And it's been a bit of a pain. Just a slight pain. I should build a bridge in here. Huh. I have access to all this. Anyways, I digress. We've been trying to flatten it out so that we have access to put in a whole bunch more farm buildings there. But there's been this massive knoll that's kind of in the way and preventing us from doing anything down there. So I've been trying to flatten it out. We've got some rental equipment down there digging stuff out, but I needed to get back and take care of this land before it got too far into spring. Now the snow's slowing that down as well, of course. It's pretty mucky down there, but we've been still getting in and digging stuff out slowly. Hopefully in the next couple hours here we can finish that off. I want to get that done today. It's a lot of dirt though. That being said, guys, we can sell all that dirt, which is kind of nice. Sure, this is all working out all right. Yeah, that corner is okay. It's this one here we have to lift up on. Yeah, so we've been digging out a lot of dirt. We've been getting some gravel and some sand. I think we're all in the gravel right now. We'll jump over there in a sec. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's just finish off this field, and we'll get back to digging. But I want to make that into kind of a mini farm, a storage area. Like I said, all the stuff up top there, it's such a long ways to get up to the main farm. It's way up in the hills, which you can't even see from here. But it's all up in the hills, and it's such a long drive to bring down harvesters, bring down big tractors. It's a narrow road. This way here, we'll be able to do it all from down below. Keep everything that's big down below. That's going to be part of these bigger fields that I want to take care of. Let's finish that all off. Let's go fold this up. I'll take you back over to the secondary farm. The bottom farm. I don't even know what I'm going to call that yet. Yeah, just it's our secondary farm. I don't know what we're going to call it yet. Anyways, we'll take you down over there. We finished off that. We plowed this here. This was all the old cabbage beforehand. It needed to be plowed, so we had the case down here taking care of that earlier. That's all done and good to go now. I need to bring that back up to the farm later on. And then across the road here, this is all we did the other day, guys. This, if you were with us just, I don't know, yesterday, I guess it would have been. We were working on this field here, making this into 5 separate fields. And these are going to be all our root crop vegetables. There's going to be a ton. It's going to be a boatload. I'm not exactly sure which ones are going to be for what yet. But like I said, we've got onions, we've got carrots, sprouts, oats. But anyways, I got a ton. There's 5 different ones that we can do on this. And yeah, it's going to be quite a bit. Oh, man, I don't know if I'm excited about it or nervous, because it's going to be a lot of work. And then as we cross the bridge here on our right, we can see that hillside that I was talking about getting rid of. It's been quite an undertaking. I wasn't expecting it to be this much. We need to obviously work with what we got here, but I wanted to flatten this all out. And look at the oh, man, look at the size of that hill that's left here, and I've done several truckloads already. It's been a bit much. I'm gonna go pull this thing over, stick it over by the shop there, maybe pull it right into the shed for the time being. I'll just leave it on the outside for the time being. We still got the 9900 sitting inside there, which I haven't had a chance to use for anything yet. Gotta wait for some grass to grow, I suppose. But anyways, you can see here, guys, we've been like, look at the size of this. This hill was just sitting in the middle of this, and it was so deceptive on how tall it actually is. But we want to flatten this all out so we can put some more farm buildings down in here, turn this into a bit of a farm. Now, the nice thing is, I've been able to make some decent cash off this to afford to buy what we've been buying. Now, I need to get in here and get rid of this rest of this. This is probably another 2 or 3 truckloads at least. But let me just jump into the truck here. We've got a full load of gravel ready to go. And I know it's just about to turn into sand, so we'll close this all up. We'll drop this back off. Like I said, it's still the Ace Home and Garden store that's taken all of our various dirt and sand. And it's still decently profitable. I mean, this is what's allowed us to buy all that massive field that's on the far side there. We're out of debt again because of, well, dirt and soil, essentially. It's pretty good. It gives us a pretty good payday. I'll show you what I mean here. We'll go dump this off again. But it's surprising how much we can make off this, and we still have a couple truckloads we're going to need to fill up on this. Whoa, that was a little bit closer than I expected. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We'll head up to the Ace. We'll drop this off, sell what we got here, come fill this up again, and see what we got. But I'm sure we'll make a pretty good payday off this. We'll just have to take a look. Like I said, we've got gravel right now. The guys were saying they're just about to head into a little bit of a sand area. So our next truckload will most likely all be sand. And I'm curious to see if we get a different price for the sand over gravel. We'll see. And once again, we'll dump off our gravel into the silo area here so they can sell it off. Usually make a decent amount of money off this. It's not bad at all. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Like I said. So let's go dump this off. Next, we'll fill back up, bring it back up here. See if we get any kind of a difference with gravel or sand. I don't know what to expect from that. Another 60 grand. See, that's not bad. It's been a good way for us to pay off our debts, that's for sure. Alright, so we've got another load almost ready here. I'll grab one more bucket quickly here. But making some pretty good work of this. Like, we've gotten rid of, you know, it was out to about right here, a little bit before. You can see where the sand started. And it looks like we're just about to hit a vein where it goes back to dirt, gravel again. Now, let me just jump on out. Like, you can see how tall this hill is. Man, it's yeah, it's a good size. So we got to go all the way around and try to get, well, we can't go to the bridge. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I'll jump on top. We can only get so close to this before it drops down. There's some tracks that go into the mountain here, and we need to, well, we need to be somewhat close to this, and not too close. Like, yeah, there's tracks right there, so I can't go too close to this. And then this road, this hill, just run over here, is it's going to be a little bit lower than this, so I'm gonna have to make it maybe like an entryway over to this side. We'll see. We'll see how that all turns out. But I need to get rid of this big mound, and then we'll worry about smoothing this corner out. So what I'm thinking is we need more sheds down here, of course. Some more sheds. We got a silo, so that's not bad. That's a start. And then like a mechanic shop. We need something where we can work on our equipment. Let's slide down the hill. Oh, nice. So some kind of a shop down here as well. So we can work on everything, of course, because, well, we're going to have some pretty big equipment down here, guys. It's definitely going to be something we're going to need. I'm not too worried about the companies down in this neck of the woods. We've got our companies everywhere else. It might be a staging ground. We can almost put maybe like a distribution center. Do we have room for that? I don't think we have room for that. That's not going to work. Not here, at least. We need to figure out someplace else off the farm if we're going to go that route. So, yeah, we need to finish off this hillside first of all. This is going to be another, well, if you judge by this was, what, 1 truckload right here? We'll probably need to do maybe 2 more, maybe 3 more truckloads. We'll see. We'll dump 1 more in there, and then we'll call that a day. Let's grab onto this. And simply go and drop it on in. We'll go take a look at the truck, make sure that's full. But I'm sure that must be pretty close. We can't quite see it from this angle. Oh, there we go. Drop that in there. All right, let's go take a quick look. Oh, man, I'm like... just jump on top here on the ladder. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're pretty much full, guys. I don't think we're going to fit any more in here. That looks pretty good. Cool. All right, let me get this thing out of the way. It's dropped right inside. Empty this on up. And we'll go take that truck back over to the hardware store there, the Ace. I keep on calling it the hardware store. It's Lawn and Garden Center, and we'll see what kind of money we got. So we got like, what, 61 grand? I want to say it was 61 is what we got from the dirt, the gravel. Oh, man, that's a nice looking loader. Cool. I think it was about 61,000 we got from the gravel. So if we can get something close to that for the sand as well, that'll be kind of cool. That's not bad. All right, let's go. Close that up. And let's make a run to, well, the hardware store once again. We've got our 49,000 liters of sand heading up to, well, Lawn and Garden Center. We'll see if this pays out much different than the gravel. I'm not sure what we're going to get for this. I know they take it all, so I guess everyone needs sand and gravel for their farms, for their yards, their acreages, whatever it might be. That's pretty cool. So let's sell this off. And you know what? It's nice to be able to make a little bit of money off this, because I am spending money with that leased equipment, that rental equipment I got sitting out there. That's costing me cash. And it's a lot of labor, too, to be honest. I could be doing some planting right now. Wouldn't be the greatest time in the snow, but you know what? I still could be doing it. All right, let's drop this off. Let's see what we get out of this. Now, I said 61 grand is what we got from the gravel. Just out of curiosity, what are we going to get from the sand? Should be pretty close. I bet it'll be something similar, right? It's got to be similar. I can't see it being worth more, can you? Just a bit more, 63. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty cool. Now, you know what? On the way up here, there was something I happened to see that kind of piqued my interest. Let's see if we can get out of here. Now, sun's going down. It's getting dark already. It's only 5:30, but it's getting dark. It's spring still, I suppose, right? I wish it would warm up quicker. But there's something I wanted to take a look at. Now, we went right past a certain somebody's farm to get up here. Let's well, probably put some lights on here. Now, where did I see this? I know his entranceway is right here on our right. Was one of the spots, but I think it's on the other side of the creek. Let's just kind of take her easy here for a second. All the sheep he's got in there. All right, so there's the honey farm. You guys might remember that if you saw it. You know what? Let me just put our hazards on here for a second. I just want to go for a little venture down the hillside and take a quick look around. Oh man, how am I going to climb back up this? We'll pull right in here for the time being. Nice. Leave that there. Let me just go down and take a look around here. This hillside's a little bit rough, guys. Is anybody around? I don't see anybody hanging out here. Let's just kind of sneak down the hillside. Nice. All right. Perfect. Now, what is going on down here? There's a lot of honey down here. Look at all the honey he's got loaded up. Okay. Do you think he would notice if a flat disappeared? What do you guys think? Do you think if this flat right here just happened to disappear, do you think he would notice? I don't know if he would notice. We could use this. I'm just saying. Let's head back to the farm. I'm going to grab the truck, and we're going to do a little bit of a stealth mission. I don't want to go by the main doors, though. We'll see. How can we get in here? He's got a creek on the far side. I can't really get up this... Oh, man, we're going to have to figure that out. A little bit of an adventure coming up, guys. Let's go grab the truck. I got to go sell off... You know what? Let's wait till dusk, until it's a little bit darker out. I need to sell a couple more loads of gravel and sand here. We'll empty that all out, and then we'll see exactly what we get. I think we got 2, maybe 3 loads. By then, it should be dark enough, and we can kind of sneak in the far side here. We'll just kind of do a drive-by, make sure no one's around. I don't see anybody. Do you see his truck anywhere in here? I wonder if he's at the house. Probably over at the house there. I'm sure that's where he's at. You know what? Let's just wait till it gets a little bit darker, maybe another hour or so. I'll do another couple shipments, get rid of a little bit of gravel and sand, and then we'll go grab some honey for us. What do you guys think? He's not gonna know, right? That's only 1 pallet. He makes lots. All right, sneak attack time. I don't really want to go down that road right there into the farm. I mean, he's gonna see us if we go that way for sure, right? Now I could just kind of off-road it right here. That's an option. You can see like a little bit of dirt path right here. But then I'm still in the upper levels of his farm, and he's gonna see me for sure. I think we should look at another route here. Now I'm gonna have a tough time with this trailer getting it too much of an off-road style ride. Now I've got the Bobcat in here as well, so it's definitely legging me down a bit. She's pretty heavy, boys. She's pretty heavy. Come on, let's sneak on in this way here. Look at this. Okay, he's got a nice little paved road that goes in here by his sheep. I hope I don't run into him back here. It's going to be a bit of an awkward situation. Hey, Klutch, what are you doing back by my sheep farm? Oh, you know, just hanging out. Just chilling. Okay, there's a bit of a dirt path here. Let's see where this goes. Oh, man, this is not looking good. Look at some lights on here. You know what? Let's get the lights off, actually. He's going to see us with the lights on, isn't he? Oh, come on, get up there. Look at this. All right. Okay, he's got a bit of a dirt path here. Can you see? You can kind of see his farm. He doesn't really see us, I don't think, from in here. There's no way he could probably see from the house, at least. So let's just follow this through the woods. And hopefully this leads to where I think it does. And you know what? We've been through the one side. I know it's just a creek that runs through the back side. There's a path through that. And I'm trying to find a way to get to that that's kind of close by. So let's take a quick look here. Oh, yeah, I think this is the road right here, guys. I think this is good. All right. And then we sneak down this side over here. Oh, man, you can see the house. We got to kind of gut it through here. Let's go. Hopefully he doesn't see us. Down the hill. Down the hill. Get down the hill. Get down the hill. Get down the hill. Oh, man. All right. Okay, we're good. Just get down through the creek. Oh, man, that's deep. Oh, that's way too deep. All right, I think we're in the clear, guys. I don't think he saw us come down this way. I think we're good. All right, let's go pull up over towards the honey is and load some up. Should be good. Alright, I left the truck running just in case we've got to pitter-patter on out of here. But I think we're going to be okay. I don't think he saw us. He's probably having dinner or something right now, right? I would have used his forklift, but the problem with that forklift is it's not going to fit in the back of my trailer. And it's a really big pain to load it all up. So I'm using the Bobcat that I brought with us instead, which is just perfect. Let's just see if I can grab this. Grab this in here. And then we'll grab, you know what, I think I just want 2. I think 2 will be about perfect. Come on. There we go. Just get it shoved into a spot where I can grab it. There we go. Nice. Thank you. Thanks, Whammer. So, now you're thinking, what do I got planned with this? Well, guys, I've been hearing some rumors that there's a bit of a demand for maybe a certain honey brown water that's that we could be producing right now. So, you know what? Maybe we'll make a batch. Oh, come on, get in there. And you know what? No one needs to know that we've got this honey for someplace else, right? Oh. Drop this right there. Now, I know we said just 1 pallet, but I'm going to grab a second one because, quite honestly, we're making so much brown water, we're probably going to need it. So we'll load this on up. Grab the second one here. That should be enough, I think, right? 2? You know what? That's nice because it's going to balance his trailer out as well. So the fact he probably won't notice it as much, I would think. At least I wouldn't. There we go. Grab that. You know what? I can just leave this right on the forks. We can just drive this right on into our trailer the way it is and skedaddle. Pitter-patter on out of here. Oh, I lost it. No. And into the back we go. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Nice. And in we go. Cool. All right, let's just leave this in here. Get back in our truck. It's still running. Get everything closed up. Which one is it? This one here. Close that back door all the way up. And close this front door. And let's get out of here. Nice. Well, that should be some interesting honey-infused brown water, guys. We'll see how this turns out. Let's get out of here before Whammer finds us. But that there is going to do it for us today, folks. I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to find out exactly what's going to happen with our infused brown water the next episode. And other than that, guys, I will see you next time. Whoa! This is Klutch. Over and out.